Please tell me you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know, okay? I don't know. This man should cook on the bless it too long. Hi. Please let me know who is in the house so that I can say hi. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. Hi Shalon. Hi Delight. Hi Team Sky. Hi Damilola. Hi Halima, Adiola, Balkis, Ochuba, Obiajulu. Obiajulu. So what are you talking? Why are you talking like that? Obiajulu, my baby. Moloto, Sharon, Oluwakemi, Olushola. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of people. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be here. I know a lot of mixed feelings here and there. Hi Karen, hi Dorcas, Fumilayo, Glorious. Okay, Lovetti. All right, let's just get straight into it. Okay. First of all, what do you guys think about the head of house task? Let's start with that. Like, I really want this to be as interactive as possible. I mean, it's always interactive, but yeah. What do you think about the head of house task? You are Danielide. You see, let me first tell you people the problem I'm having this night. Let me first tell you guys what is disturbing me. I'm just worried for somebody. Okay. Whoever it is that will sleep on Daniela and Khalid's bed this night, now them know because they never washed that bed sheet. That's just the only thing I've been thinking. Who go sleep for that bed? Who go lie down for that bed? Because things sup. Okay? Things sup. Things sup. Hi, my daughter is here. Steph, baby, how are you? As much as I'm laughing, I'm here thinking about a lot of things, and like the top of my list is who will sleep on Khalid and Daniela's bed. That's the number one thing that is worrying me here. Number two is the fact that at this point, do you guys still think that Allison will want to leave our brother Adekunle now that he has won the head of house? Why are you people laughing now? Narrator and they think from my head. Who go sleep that bed? Now my problem. Who go dey there? Because I not go dey there. I go dey my own bed. You understand? Una go dey una own bed. So who go dey that bed when get things? All those. Let me not even think about it. Okay. And before we go further, happy birthday to Modella. Okay, today's Modella's birthday, guys. And I can understand why the housemates were tensed and all of that. I mean, now HOH task that they talk about. You understand? So, person go as we give them the stash bedsheet. I don't understand that though. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys all watched the head of house task. I'm assuming that some people didn't because I saw people telling me, "Oh, better we don't have light, oh, we don't have light." Obia Julio, I'm feeling, I'm just there, and actually that's why I came on live because I don't think I have the mental capacity, the mental strength to actually film and then edit. Guys, before we go any further, I'm with my health. I'm just like here and there. I think I'm just really stressed, anyways. But you know what? Let's just go on. So for those people that did not watch it, maybe because you're on the road, you're still on your way home, or you don't have power and all of that. Let me just break it down for you guys. Okay. Um, so the head of house task, obviously, I told you guys in my previous video that Big Brother had told all the housemates, including the level one housemate and the level two housemates, to pack their bags, pack every single thing that belongs to them, and make sure to drop their bags in the lounge. He doesn't want them to forget anything and all of that. So they did both level one and level two. And as it was time for the head of house task, Biggie told all of them to move to the arena as usual, and then he gave them the task for today, and he already specified 11 housemates that were meant to participate in the head of house task. So their names were already placed on the tables. So what Biggie expected them to do today was to um take a look at a picture. There was a picture of, a particular necklace. It had its own design, and then Biggie placed the picture on each table, put two housemates on that same table. So you would have a level 1 housemate on this table and a level 2 housemate on the same table. So there was a picture of a beaded necklace. All the housemates were expected to do on their tables were to try to recreate that same picture, that same necklace on the picture, with the beads in the calabash bowls that Biggie had placed for them. So what Biggie did was he placed a table on this end, and on this other side, yeah, they had the beads and all of that. There was a spoon. So Biggie told them that they have to use the spoon, pick a bead from this bowl on this table where they have the picture of the necklace. Pick a bead from there with the spoon. Make sure not to touch the bowl. Just use a spoon. Pick any bead. Then walk to the other side of the arena, right? And then you can then take the bead and put it into the fishing line. Then you go back with your spoon, pick another bead. So you have to make sure to follow the color patterns, the design. So if it's yellow, blue, black, you have to do it accordingly, right? And they had 7 minutes to actually do that task. Now, once it was 7 minutes, Big Brother disqualified Shegs and he disqualified Modella because, I mean, for some reason, probably they touched the beads and whatnot. Yeah. Now, at the end of that as well, there were 5 housemates left. In fact, we had more than 5 housemates. So we had. Hold on, guys. Let me take a look at my notes. Hold on. Of course, Cheesy could not participate. Rachel could not participate, and of course, head of house could not participate. Right. So at the end of that, we had, I can't remember what I wrote again. Diana, Daniela, Adekunle, Khalid, Chomzi, Farm Savvy, right? And Diana, I don't know if I mentioned Diana. But then again, Biggie told Diana, Daniela, and Fina to go back to their seats. So Fina was part of them. Thank you, Jovita and Fina. So Biggie told those ones to go back to their seats. So we were just having 3 people left. Adekunle, obviously from the level 1, and we had Farm Savvy and Khalid. We had Farm Savvy, Khalid from level 2, and Adekunle from level 3. From level 1, I said that from level 3. From level 1, right? Biggie told us that it was only 3 housemates that will move on to the next stage of the head of house task, right? So the next task was for them to actually roll some tennis balls into some sort of holes that Biggie had created for them. He brought some containers that had holes. Now each hole had a point. So you could have like a very big, let me try and give you guys a pictorial description of what Biggie said or what Biggie did here. So there was like a mold with holes. You have the ones that were very tall, about those ones were like 1 point. Then you have the ones that were a bit shorter, those ones were like 3 points. Then you have the shortest ones, those ones were like 5 points. So like any hole you throw your ball into actually matters. So they needed to target the holes that had higher points. Okay, so the more your points, the higher chance of you winning head of house. So Adekunle, Khalid, and Farm Savvy, they were really trying so hard to really roll their tennis balls into those things. Now, at the end of everything, Biggie told them to count their balls and all of that. Someone said, Biggie, better, what happened to Fina's beads? I really don't know. Biggie, they all got it correctly, but I guess Biggie was checking who finished the fastest or who arranged it the most, or I don't know what Biggie did, but like there was no cheating there. The 3 people that were there were the 3 people that qualified for the next round, right? Hi, Styles. Okay, so after they rolled their balls and everything, Biggie then told each of them to now count their balls per hole. So if you put, for example, if you throw 5 balls into those holes that had five points, that's already 25 points. Okay, as opposed to someone who throws 5 balls into the one that has two points, that's just 10 points. Do you understand? Thank you, Peter. That's just 10 points. So the catch for this particular game was to target those holes that had higher points. And at the end of everything, Farm Savvy had 23 points, Khalid had 23 points, and Adekunle had 25 points. Okay, so that was how he won the head of house for the week. Williams, welcome. So that was basically how Adekunle won the head of house for this week. So congratulations to, just say congratulations, congratulations to Adekunle's boss. Was not 25. No, it was 25 we counted. We were not in the house. Okay, so let's not do that. Don't confuse people that did not watch it. At the end of everything, whether they were confused about 24 or 25, because yes, there was a bit of confusion in terms of calculating it, but if he, even though it was 24, he still passed 23, right? So he's still the winner, guys. Even though they are saying 24, some people were counting 24, some were counting 25. 24, 25 is still higher than 23, so he won it fair and square. But then what Biggie counted, but then what he told Biggie was 25. You know, the rest of the housemates had 23, so he still won it fair and square. Okay, Adekunle's balls are 23. I counted it. Well, we were not there. Okay, so yeah, that's how Adekunle won. Don't people should not let me forget what I'm saying. No. Now, as soon as the head of house was announced and all of that, of course, we were expecting the normal, okay, go into your houses, like Biggie would always say, and you know, the other housemates would then tell you or suggest to you who to. They've changed the covers just now. Oh, okay, they've changed it. Good for them, because it go bad. Now bad dream, best to get a dream. But anyways, as soon as Big Brother told them, okay, so you guys can go back to the house and suggest who you nominate, blah 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 blah. Whilst they were leaving the arena, Biggie now said, oh, one more issue. Level 1 housemates climbed the stairs, and you guys know that the stairs is the colored house where the level 2 housemates have been staying. So he's like, you guys go to your new apartment, while level 2 move to your new apartment. Apparently, whilst they were playing the head of house task, Biggie had already helped them move their bags. Okay, so as soon as they got into the house, they were like, oh my god, you guys needed to have seen their reactions. Level 2 housemates were like, what? Well, let's put this out there. Biggie mentioned that even though they swapped apartments, they are still going to be referred to as level 1 and level 2. Okay, no tell yet, guys. Biggie said they were going to check the other beats to see whose performance was the least, and of course much later he would announce who the tail of the house is, or tails as the case may be. You know, so Biggie told us that even though these level 1 housemates have moved to the colored house, they're still going to be referred to as level 1. Okay, level 2 still maintains their name, level 2. It's just that we now, I don't know, are we now going to be calling them Highlanders and trenches? Like, I really don't know, man, but I think I'm just going to stick to Highlanders. I think I'm going to stick to the level 1 and level 2, just so that we don't get it confused and all of that. Now, as soon as these housemates got into as soon as the level 2 housemates got into the mansion, that's the White House, guys, they were like, no wonder that they win. No wonder, see as their house big, see as it fine, see space. Hey, everybody they rush for bed. I switched over to the colored house as well, and the level 1 housemates were like, now I see why they are like that, because the house was dirty. You know, they're like, now I see why they're like that. Apart from the house being dirty, just the fact that it was very claustrophobic, like it was too small. They have a lot of bags. Level 1 housemates have lots of bags. They were just like, what is this? It's too small. They just they complain. They're like, no wonder. I'm like, you will never see anything. The rooms were small, the living area small, the kitchen small. Diana is already complaining, oh, look at these people, they did not even eat our cake. The cake that they brought for them, they did not even eat our cake. I'm like, madam, not be cake they worry them. You don't understand, say these people, they never win HOA, they think other things. They worry yourself, say they not eat your cake. You people can have your cake back. You can eat it. You can eat it. Stop making noise. Okay? Stop. Eat your cake. Shebu na do am. You know. But then at some point, yeah, we saw Hermes trying to clean the rooms, and he's like, this thing is so difficult to sweep. I'm like, okay, so Nati say these ones they just want day dirty. She say they no like clean space, Abi. Say this place actually is so difficult to sweep. It's so difficult to sweep. Now, whilst the other housemates were shouting, this house is too dirty, it's too dirty, all of them literally went to sit down cross leg. They literally went to sit down. It was just Hermes that was trying to clean. And Diana was like, oh, they are saying dirty. And then I was like, oh, you people like that, don't mind these people. They're complaining that the house is dirty, but they're not doing anything about it. And Hermes is just like, we don't see him now. Like, it was just really funny. Yeah, the house is dirty, it's dirty. But you people just went to sit down and left only Hermes to be cleaning the house. They were even upset that why would Hermes go in there and nominate Chrissy? Oh, that was just a waste of nomination. After they had told him, the people to nominate, he still went into the diary room. Hi, Janice! Oh, I'm so happy to have you here. Really, I'm so happy to have you here. Trust me. But yeah, I'm not confused now. You see what you have done. But it was just they were so upset that why would Hermes not put up the names that they suggested? Like, why did he put up Christy O? That for them, Christy O was just a waste of votes. Blah 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 blah. They were just really upset. I don't know, maybe that's why they're not even helping the guy clean or something. I have no idea. But like, it was only Hermes that was cleaning the house. The other housemates as well, the level 2 housemates, they were also very excited. And no wonder, see as their fridge big, no wonder they get more space to keep things. See space. See this one. They're all just really excited to be there and all of that. Styles Jazz. I remember leave me. Now it was time for Adekunle to obviously go in to the diary room to nominate. And guys, let me tell you, Big Brother did not give them space to, it wasn't Big Brother's fault, actually. It wasn't Big Brother's fault. They moved into the house, and of course, they were just trying to settle in and all of that. And almost immediately, Big Brother called Adekunle, come into the diary room and make your nominations, so they didn't even have the time to suggest anybody to Adekunle and all of that. And then as soon as he got in, Biggie asked him how he felt, being the head of house. And he mentioned that it was a personal success, it was a personal win for him because, I mean, as much as you're winning for the rest of the house, it's just good that you win and all of that, yeah? So he mentioned that to Big Brother. And then Big Brother is like, okay, so were your other housemates able to suggest any names? He's like, no, we didn't have the opportunity as we're still trying to get settled in and all of that. Big Brother told him, okay, mention your 5 names for nominations and all of that. And he mentioned, the first name he mentioned was Khalid. He mentioned Khalid, and as soon as he mentioned Khalid, he explained that Khalid is actually like one of the strongest housemates in level 2, and he feels like it's just important to take out the strongest, so that they don't have to compete with them that much. Then he went on to mention Ilebaye, and his reason for mentioning Ilebaye is like he doesn't really know her that well, but judging from what the rest of his housemates were saying, it's almost like they don't particularly like the girl, they are not feeling the girl. So of course, he mentioned Ilebaye for the sake of the rest of his housemates, right? Now the third person he mentioned was Fina. And for Fina, he's like, Fina has a lot of energy, and it's almost like she's the foundation of the level 2 housemates. Now when you shake the foundation, there's a chance that the house is going to crumble. I'm like, okay, for me, if there's anything I would say, if there's anything I notice with Adekunle pays attention. Okay, Adekunle pays a lot of attention. For him to know all of these things just by meeting the housemates at the arena games and all of that, and still have an in-depth knowledge. I mean, so far so good. He's not wrong. Fina is really strong, but they don't know that, obviously. They don't know that, but like he was able to actually just say, this person is strong. I feel like she's the foundation of the level 2 housemates and all of that, yeah. And then he went on ahead to mention Brian, because he feels like Brian is a very strategic game player, and every time they have wager tasks and all of that, what's his name? Brian is usually in the teams that win and all of that. So for him, yeah, I'm trying to focus. So for him, you talk too much. That's why I left your channel. If I, what are you doing here then? Bye. Like, why are you here? Why are you giving yourself headache? You talk too much. I talk too much. You left my channel, but then you walk too much and you are walking into the wrong place. Why are you here? When they say people now they think before they type, this is just an example. Like it's oh guys, you guys are hilarious. Okay. Anyway, you go there, they see a year the gist. Oh, you go see cause hey, you talk too much. Is that not dumb? But anyways, guys, he went on to mention Groovy. And for Groovy, he was like, he just feels like Groovy is not really focused, that even today they were playing the game, Groovy was just a bit down and all of that, that he doesn't know why. In my mind, I'm like, okay, if he's not focused, is that why you put him up? Like, doesn't make sense. But then when he now went on to say he feels like when the other strong opponents are taken out of the house, Groovy might then, rise to the task and want to be strong and just head the house. So it feels like, you know what, let's just take out even the options, people that seems like they might become strong, let them just take them out. So right now we have 5 people up, and that's so right now we have 5 housemates up for possible eviction: Khalid, Ilebaye, Fina, Brian, and Groovy. Okay, these 5 people, and Fina was not happy. Fina was like, waiting happen every time, she felt really bad. If only she knew how strong she was on the outside though. But I mean, this is Biggie's house, anything can happen, though, but she's like, why? And of course, Bestie was just rubbing her back, like trying to calm her down, just really trying to calm her down and all of that. And of course, Auntie Daniela went and started holding her man. This week they go na nakanakitis, akadakitis, like they go do. Because I mean, she might want to just say this one that they're putting you up and down. Let's just do this. I really don't know, guys. But yeah, so far so good. That's basically what happened. Oh my god, Doi cried so much during the head of house task. Just noticing that Saif was not there, Beauty was not there. She was just crying. Like I felt so bad for her. It's a lot. It's a lot for doing, actually. It's a lot. Like she just got in. She was literally just really looking around. As soon as she didn't see them, she knew that something was wrong and she started crying. The other housemates were just trying to calm her down and all of that. Yeah, she was so moody throughout. Throughout. And yeah, of course, someone said she's still crying. Someone said she's still crying. Like she felt so bad. She felt so bad, and she's still feeling very bad, obviously. Now when these level 1 housemates got into the colored house, they now saw that Beauty was disqualified, and they were like, oh wow. Like they're just getting used to their new apartment. The level 2 housemates, they no kuku get food. So the remaining food where they did that small remainder where they the fridge. Then I don't know whether level 1 housemates cook keep for their house. So regardless, these people are just trying to settle in. These people are trying to settle in as well. So I really don't know. Did you notice Ilebaye moves towards Chomsy? No. What did she do, Amaka? What did she do, please? Let's help Khalid. He's also a good person when it comes to tax and creativity. Amaka, please tell me, what did she do? Oh, Brenda. Hi. Amaka just dey talk about bathroom. Fina, you go cover. I go, you go, okay. So they're talking about how they'll take a bath, yeah? Fina, you go cover, I go bath, then I will cover you, you go bath. Because you know that the level 1 bathroom is open. It's an open bathroom. So I don't really know. They have to get used to it. Amaka, please tell me, what was the move? I will forget the knocking and save Khalid. We can't afford to lose the strongest. No, when it comes to tasks and all of that, Khalid is strong. I didn't say anything bad about Khalid. Like forget say we dey talk knack. When it's time to knack, I go use my mouth finish them. But knacking aside, I'm talking about the tasks now. Like who do you think would go home? Seeing that last week, yeah, Khalid, if it were 3 housemates that went home, Khalid would have gone home because he was like the next. Ogini, Oladuni, are you happy? Okay, wahala. Okay, so Who do you guys think? Like I said, we have somebody say knocking attacks. We have Fina, we have Khalid, we have Brian, we have Ilebaye, and we have Groovy. So who do you guys think will stay? Obviously, I think that Fina is going nowhere. I also think that Brian is going nowhere. That's just me. Oh, I don't know. I might be wrong. Brian is going nowhere. Then who else? Groovy. I don't know, guys. Do you think Groovy will go? Okay, so a lot of people are saying Khalid and Ilebaye, Khalid and Ilebaye, Khalid and Ilebaye. Someone is saying Groovy. Okay, so you guys, you have to start voting here. You can vote on your mobile app. I can't remember the other ones, but I know about the mobile app, guys. If you have options as to how to vote, please say it here so that people can start voting for their faves as well. Okay, okay, that's basically what happened. That's not all. I just remembered one more thing. So when the level one housemates got into the colored house and they were just jumping around for bed space and all of that, at the end of it, we realized that Doyin's bed is right beside Bella's bed. And you guys know that there's this, I don't want to call them quarrel, but two of them are not really, they're not really cool, especially because Shegs is in this case. Okay, okay, there's a lot of food stuff for the level two housemates. Wow, so at least they get food to chop, so they don't have to starve. Because I mean they've lost again, they will not get extra money or anything from Big Brother. So at this point, do you honestly believe that any of your faves will get to the finals from trenches, even they don't win any HOH? Islanders will pick them all one by one till it reaches the house. I don't. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of people were really rooting for the level two housemates to win. I, for one, I was rooting for them as well, but it was a very deserving win. Okay, Adekunle deserved to win. He worked for it. So, yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, Chomsy now came to meet Bella. Bella, uh, she was talking about the bed thing. She was asking Bella, "Are you okay with doing staying beside your bed?" And Bella is like, "Yeah, it's fine, it's fine." My mind, I'm like, "What is your own Chomsy like?" Okay, so if she's not okay, what will you do about it? What will you do about it? Abi, the only thing you will do is to tell Bella to move from there, and then you will stay there. Like, what is Chomsy's business? For some reason, um they've been acting weird towards Doing because of the way Doing have been supporting the level two housemates, especially Saif and Beauty. So Bella is like, no, 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 it's nothing. And then what's her name again? Something's like, ah, the thank God we have super commando. We have super commando. She was telling Bella, and Bella is like, super commando now, super commando. I come here, can't drink. I'm like, this girl doesn't even think. As soon as Bella said that thing to her, she now changes. But like, the house is actually small. Oh. Like, she doesn't. It seems like she doesn't even have a mind of her own. Like, you're just trying to be in Bella's good books by force. What is that? Why are you coming to me, Bella? Are you okay? Like, are you a servant? Wetin concern you say, okay, so if she does not like the bed, then what will you now do? Chomsy busybody dey Chomsy body oh, like, I don't really know. It's too much. It's too much oh. The best friend this thing too much. Abeg, wetin dey happen? Okay, so do you think that Bella will do the same thing for her? Do you really think that Bella is focused on the game? Forget Shegs. Bella is focused on the game. Did you see how many beads she had as well? Did you see how many beads? Like, Bella, forget say Chomsy they just try to do follow. Chomsy, Bella and I did the game. Okay, when they were in the living room again, Bella was like, do you think that, okay, who do you think would have been evicted? Who do you think the third person would have been if Beauty was not disqualified? And then Chomsy is like, you think Big Brother want to swap things? She's like, have you started drinking? Bella's like, have you started drinking? If you listen to me, you understand what I'm saying. Like, Bella, they used to start they abuse the Chomsy, but she not they catch. You understand? Like, I don't know. I feel like she needs to first calm down before she talks. Like, she should think first before she just talk. Like which one is thank God we shall have super commando. That one I say now super commando we go drink. That super commando I come here come drink. I said she kept quiet. I said but the house is small though. Just so that she can be on Bella's side. I don't think Bella would give her the same energy if it was something that really needed that type of help. I'm not saying that wait oh I dey see money for here. Una dey I'm not really what's with this money thing that's going up there? Are people gifting me money? Because I'm seeing money in my I don't know what that thing is. Guys, see YouTuber we don't really know how to make money for YouTube. I don't think that Bella would, give her the same attention that she's giving to what's her name now? To Bella. No. Bella is focused on the game. She doesn't even want any. Oh, super chat. What? Guys, I'm the worst. Okay, I'm the worst. Like now, money or they see am now. Where the money from? They come. Oh, gifted money. Eh. I like money. Now who don't like money? But anyways, like I was saying, I don't think Bella will do that. Even Shegs, thank you guys, for gifting me money. And they see how for up there, like the thing literally just popped up, and I'm like, where the money from come? Thank you guys. I mean, I didn't even know about that. But anyways, Bella and what's his name? Shegs. They were in the living area, and then Shegs is like, babe, like at this point, yeah, I feel like we just need to enjoy ourselves. I feel like we just need to. So, you need to enjoy yourselves. Money they see money oh ye. Wahala dey oh test. Better money na point and yash. But anyways, Sheikh is like, oh, we need to enjoy ourselves. We need to do this. We need to do this just so that in case I leave or you leave, in case I leave or you leave, at least we will know that we enjoyed ourselves. I don't want a situation where when I leave, then I'll now be feeling like, we didn't get to the level that we're supposed to get. I'm like, wait, Bella is this guy's prize. Like, he's not even concerned about anything else. Baba is just there saying, let's enjoy ourselves to the fullest, blah, blah, blah. And Bella is just looking at him like this, like, You know how Bella responds to him? It's like, I'm just like, this boy just a fine ass. True, Pascal, you're right. He's just a fine ass because which one is all this? Let's do this. Let's do this. Like, how big Shakes rest. Rest. Baba don't lose focus. He don't lose focus. I'm like, Bella is your 100 million right now. Like, let's just enjoy ourselves. Let's just do this. Let's just guy, relax yourself. I don't know, guys. And I feel like at this point, yeah, Allison might just stick to the head of house, because earlier today it just seemed like she was about to dump the guy. In fact, not even today, because she told the guy, she was trying to tell the guy off, basically. But at this point, I mean, the guy has won the head of house. Do you guys still think that she's going to go on with the whole, she's not really there, blah 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 blah? Shegs, knacking Shegs, they fine. Now once you just now, she said that day where that girl they hyper, I'm high, he just kiss me because say on a normal level, Bella no go give her that kiss, and even if she won't give him, it go be when she won't give him. But Baba knew that she was very tipsy and all of that. Kuku kiss me, come dey bend the girl mouth. The girl felt like, okay, for me to just sleep, you can't give her come on mouth. See these ones. But yes, guys, that's basically what it is right now. That's basically what's happening in Biggie's house. Biggie said the people in the colored house will still be referred to as level 1, while the people in the white house will still be referred to as level 2. Okay, so I think we just have to stick to that. We cannot now start calling these people trenches. We can refer to the fact that they are staying in trenches right now, but then we cannot refer to them as the original, people that were in trenches. It's funny how when you enter a new space, you just realize that your environment kind of has an effect on you. You know how, like, when you live in a ghetto, there's a way you behave there. But then when you move to a glass house or to a white house where everything is, properly kept, you're almost very uncomfortable, because it's like, man no go stay in here, or man no go dirty here, and all of that. So now let's see if this new space, this clean space, this white house, this island house, let's see if it's going to have any positive impact on the level 2 housemates, okay? And also let's see what's going to happen to the level 1 housemates. But I feel like the level 1 housemates would also want to do everything in their power to get out of that house, so it's going to be crazy, okay? It's going to be crazy. These ones will be fighting to leave trenches. These ones will be fighting to remain there and at least win the head of house task. It's so sad that, after Farm Savvy just envisaged winning the head of house, he still did not win it. But I mean, he tried, okay? He really tried. But yes, that's it. Ibrahim Idris, thank you for joining my live for the first time. Sometimes when I'm saying things, I don't want to get distracted. So I'm not ignoring anybody on purpose. I'm just trying. I don't want the video to be too long as well, so that people can also watch it. But even at that, I have failed because this is already 36 minutes. Okay, so yeah, that's it, guys. That's basically what's happening in Biggie's house now. 5 housemates are up, so please start voting. And then one housemate, one head of house, Adekunle, and the islanders and the trenches, they've swapped houses. So these people are here, these people are there. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. I know Biggie said 8 o'clock for something, but then he didn't know that the task would take, little to no time, because before we knew it, they were done, So Nick Link is your first time on my live. Hi. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I'm seeing all of those. I'm actually really surprised. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah. That's basically all the gist. So you guys have cleared the fact that they've changed the bed sheets. So nobody's going to sleep on that particular bed that was defiled. Heavily defiled. Okay, heavily. But yes, that's it, guys. That's everything that happened in Biggie's house tonight. Before I end this vlog, before I end this live session, tell me what you think about Rachel and what you think about Cheesy. Now, something I noticed is, that last week, before Big Brother brought in the fake housemates, Biggie had leaked a photo. They had posted a photo of like extra housemates that will come into the house. And, we had said, oh, new housemates were coming. They posted it and then they took it down. But again, people had already screenshot it and all of that, yeah? Now, I noticed that what Biggie is doing is he just wanted us to know that there were more housemates coming to the house. But then the pictures of the people on that particular flyer are not the housemates that he's bringing. But then the names are correct. So, for example, there was a picture of Rachel there on that flyer. But then the Rachel that they brought in is different from who we saw on that picture. There was a modeler there, but obviously the modeler that they brought in isn't the modeler that was on that flyer. There was a Cheesy, but it wasn't Cheesy. Do you understand? So Biggie just wanted us to understand that yes, there are more housemates, but no, these are not the people, So it's like we have to keep waiting for Biggie for all his twists and turns and all of that. Yeah, so that's what I noticed. A lot of people are saying Khalid and Ilebaye might leave. Some are saying Groovy, but it almost seems like what's her name? Fina and Brian are going nowhere at this point. So I really don't know, guys. We're just going to keep our fingers crossed. Not just keeping fingers crossed. Start voting. Start voting. Like I said, I'm only sure of voting via the DSTV mobile app or on the website. So those are 2 methods: mobile app and the website. I think there's one more, but I can't remember. So if you know how to do that, then please mention it here so that people can start voting. Start voting before they'll come out all our people. Start voting. Vote. Mary Ocon, thank you. Thank you for joining my live for the first time. Guys, please, let's vote. Let's vote. They say Chomsy and Elo knack. Guys, how true is that? Because I only saw where Hermes was doing a sign of, the knack, and then he said, hello, swag. Now, as much as he said that, they did not show us. You understand? So that's why I didn't talk about it. Because even Hermes went on to say, for this house, things they happen, I'm not sure whether they knack and everything, but for this house, things they sup, we are not going to know until we come outside. Or more reunion go bloody, say they knack for bedroom. Guys, okay, some people are saying yes, it's true. Thank you so much to everybody that's joining my live session for the very first time. Apparently, a lot of people are joining the live session for the very first time. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Okay, thank you guys so much. Okay, so a lot of people are saying they knack. Okay, you can also vote on your show marks. Okay, so guys, vote on your show marks as well. Yeah, Bbnaija has not been feeling too well, so hopefully she gets better, and hopefully Biggie sends in cake for Modela's birthday, because today's her birthday. Okay, yes, that's it from me on this live show. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for gifting me. Thank you guys, I truly appreciate it. I didn't see that one coming, but yeah, thank you so much guys. I love you guys, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one's asking where I'm from. Please, can somebody answer this person? Let me even know if you people know me that well. Where is Betha from? Because a lot of you think I'm from Benin. I'm Edo. A lot of people, I think, because of the way I speak pidgin, so a lot of people actually think that. Okay, Glory said she's from Imo State. Felicia said she's from Imo State. If Naija says she's from Imo State. Happy Ending says she's from Nigeria. Larry Bright says she's from Imo State. Someone says Kogi State, Imo State. Where is the green nails? I took it out. Imo State. Betha is from Imo State. Someone says Betha is from Johannesburg. Okay, what's I call they do for you? Imo State. Okay, so you guys, okay. Someone says I'm Yoruba. Guys, I'm from Imo State. Okay, yes, you guys know me so well, and that's really exciting to know, actually. Yay! So we're not just a community of people that don't know ourselves. You guys know me, and that feels really good. Okay, I have never even lived or stayed in Benin. I mean, I went to Benin once, and I stayed there for just a night, right? Just a night, because I was traveling, so I had to stop over there. I spent just one night in Benin. Okay, I have never lived there. I have never lived in Warri. Matter of fact, I've not been to Warri. So I don't even know where I picked up this pigeon from, guys. I really have no idea. I have no idea. I lived in Lagos all my life, and then only went to Ibadan for schooling, because I schooled in the University of Ibadan. So that's it. I have not lived anywhere else. Okay, I then lived in Delta State just for 1 year in 2015. I've been at 2016 for NYSC. But then this pigeon was already there even way before that, because even when I was in uni, my PG was really strong, and people would be like, "But I think in English you they read. How come that PG they speak like this?" So I don't know. I feel like it's just a gift that God gave me. I said that Biggie, not be Biggie give me gift. So I feel like it was just God that gave me the gift of speaking that, because I like languages and I really want to learn more. So yeah, I'm from Imo State. Never lived in Benin, and never lived in Warri. Never done all of those things that people say. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining. I love you guys so much. And yes, I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, they give us another drama. We go wake us up. I saw that you guys enjoyed the video where I was talking about Daniela and Khalid, and all of that. Thank you guys for really engaging with that video. Please keep sharing my videos. Keep subscribing to my channel. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.